actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless. Internet.
It's a no Aaron Ramsey. I'm saying, I'm going to say, Maguire, don't can ask him. Then Maguire is some can ask him. So I can't Banzo Yard, your man, no. What pass a batch? I'm a chronic children was a channel. I'm the penalty. First and second, good in young Caffey, who do you know? Not Ben White or one from Ben White or the Maguire Bobo. Now, the how many say Mukayo Saka now? Now, Senor nominated as the best English player, English men's player. I'm a boy now starting born against Germany. You should play your best. That was the Sauma Bijim. Ghana ball Brazil coach to Adra Sally from Atana bench in Libya. It is a guy against you to have and Bukayo Bamue. Oh, yeah, Chairman Mary. Oh, he was involved in almost all the goals. So, Obaya no Obaya assisted Miss Mount. Only Miss Mount and the free bench by Obaya assisted. As an Abakan was assisting, that's a stick or to say you're doing what to it. Oh, Namaguan, no possible number mine. I'll pass my crown. But that crown is almost yellow. Don't enjoy a crab on Musella. A crab on you. Rapid, you say I would soon. Now, then said my glass butuno. Now, revenue, we are where I am just messing. Maguire Waka. There was a Maguire mistakes after mistakes. Awesome, pana. Maguire. Now they were Germany for. I'm a team that's I'm a video from Kaka. Cause Germany, you hit team expecting that. But now Portugal playing against Spain. Yeah. Almost your parents said because Ghana we are in the same group with Portugal. Only so we teams are more Ghana group ni na. The last time we see a kind. Only Portugal won. Yeah. And they played at home against Czech. And I'm winning. Yeah. Ghana lose to Brazil. Brazil 3. South Korea ball draw 2-2 with Costa Rica. And Uruguay lose to Iran 1-0. Iti Urema Epani Yadi. In Yenina. I don't need Yadi. See any Brazil the boy. Brazil teams are body no be ya. Na some hams on mobile. Brazil says South Korea 4 ataze. Almost he comes on bomb the South Korea for this go. But Tinia the near craft first half is near May. Kibia ya nyu to sa. I say Otu na mi ogojin to. It's ever said games never costono. I won't say Ghana in Nicaragua. You better run near the Ghana camp and last training. I Ghana ahead of this game. They but Fatao Dauda, a former Ghanaian international. Also to add away and a tough game. Omo bia chance. Na Sansamo Kemuza boys be bringing in Yadu Gama for the Omunima Guguso. Oda Oma Fanta Ghana Beshinti Ghana or near Ketwa. I think 1.25 or something. Jake say Ghana Beshe 2 goals first half. Jego. Ghana Beshe 2 goals first half. First half over 1.5. Aye. Jake. Jake is in the magic and call. I saw it. Nade, Yeberam Kumasi Santiago Rogasu Yeberao after the game, gonna call any Hearts of Oak boy, you know, Yeberasa game, referee Salam Yao Bless, or no Santiago Rogo, I report to the referees review panel. Say, Omun Shep, Papano Modema, or boy, na Asotio Fatano, Omun Famano. Na Unim say Alaja can be, and so Aka and Sembi. And if a referee you bless or say referee no ball no D in the to his expectation. Now okay. And it's the room e-ticketing. And then it comes to the 4 again. E-ticketing. Say e-ticketing never boy and now say be kunye. According to Nana Kwame Dankwa of Air Santiago Circles, or say a man for the opportunity to steal e-ticketing. Because a do baby a network in the Messia pet na man for Jijiska no man go for unim see chinkofo ewo stadium ho last Sunday e de won some but hearts of folk Abrante even Nuruddin Aziz ono so wakopiem of South Africa na den okoye ho ni nyina ho nsem ewa say and then the main focus will be on the Black Stars and of course a bit of air kotokone house no fallouts no nyoma efiri mu eba be pie baby aba be dri ni nyina no so ye be ho nsem na no so ya kan ewuchimedie so but senior players may have an advantage but no one is guaranteed a place in the squad. I know Ayen Sama Andre you Ghana's captain what can I say obi any automatic position another place Ghana squad name of senior players who advantage kakra and then Sama okay eba be hwe and then Sama hodo ya bo anu de ebanyina Christian to say
chairman
boko there
yesu adom
unim say assistant referees no mudi go go na answer back
yes
ogo bi to Twitter
yeah. I'm saying little delete.
We are no delete. But I say boys, no. Yeah, no must keep talking.
Nipa ba kupenya hu pe a cover we.
Obinya ya no wa screenshot. Me nim say Jarewa. Say Jarunia. My informa na fa to omo biawe. Na some more kind no. Enra say me medical card just referee appear. Sorry, referee JK answer. Who is also a center referee. The games or Ghana hani if I do the Premier League be Division 1 nyina ono my ne expect opinion or see game no boy be mu nyina man for ye penalty no or see 2 and a penalty say ni kwase ka referee ignore that
at least intino
it is said now can say and can say at least one
at least one
now penalty. Where you Patrick Papala? Oh no, yeah, assistant say.
Oh no, like one first VIP anymore. Oh
no, Mukwala.
Yeah.
Penalty, calls. No, na. I'm focus on the also, Now we're not sure. I say have been in 4 super class games as an assistant referee. The only referee to be involved in this encounter 3 consecutive times without issues. As there are good days in the office, so are bad days. Our game can only get better if we eschew emotions and accept we are all humans. We move. But it's a good message.
The admission of fault and I said.
Of course, I mean you are human. Why nipa?
Yes. And young penny for swaka. Young penny for aka say anu brebre kura ma bato. What you say?
Of course.
Ubi bo fu gidi.
Chelsea and Chelsea the Tottenham. Mike Dean nete VAR room. Ya bobo ni wie no. Mike Dean openly admitted say he made a mistake.
Of course, ono kwa no opportunity of a VAR.
Ono kwa no VAR or video or to be video no catch referee bere adebia sinti bra
yes.
Ono no wa o video no say twem coin.
Yes.
But we will say my mistake. Chelsea for move on cheme. Say Chelsea for be any obi akwa de be chawa. That is showing maturity. Showing say you are a man. And we are say obi a also on your mistake da. Na me say musa say wow de aduane ase wonum. Wa o ketema dem o do se. E we say aduane utim do se gozu ketema so. Eka. What's important? Minim denti o you free because he's making a strong case for himself.
Yes.
Only the only referee at 3 consecutive super clashes. Why involved? Na 3 no so the issue be am my.
To we pen issues about him.
Eti we na issue aba no. O say enyi ntum se de etimi nya good days no. Sa nya bad days. Eti obi afanche. It is the same thing. And there referee for say bad days or but referee for no. Eya na bi o ha e be 7 predators too arrogant to accept that they had a bad game. Because 7 predators 22 players HSC 1 ball. All referee no kwa na o chase you. 22 players will be defendable ojinechiri. Ball in your maho.
Yes.
all referee you the ball nechi sa genuinely you can make a mistake. And I agree that
me who tweet no me the referee earn my respect. Number one, we are say all of us makes mistakes. Obia a mistake. But not everybody bet imagine mistake to me in public.
Yeah.
Some a mistake. Namajia tum. Namasa pacho. Chairman, onim say nano na me so fuka. Adam and Eve. Nyankopon bo mo no mo ye bone no. Se Nyankopon ba garden of a true mo no. Enen kan mo gi o mo bonyi tum pa chewa. E bia nke nu ba bia yedui. Also bia nyi no bonya ntumu. Ase Obia was shifting the blame.
Beman the shoba no, Oban the Beman the shoba.
Oban so the show.
I know. And Oban the show.
No Obia transfer blame to the other person. Say enyemia. But say Nyankopon buy na o busa mu say why are you naked? Oh, ene ko mu gitu mu say nia ye Nyankopon fa che ya. E bia nkenu ba bia nkenu.
Naked no, ombo match.
Bacho.
Say ede agadaga ba o say apo na e come ntiase.
O say simfinfin.
I'm so for match because so say the Nyankopon so why are you naked now? Because Nyankopon ba no do want to take.
Why are you not naked? No, why are you not naked? Say no me naked, but no mean to me naked. But ombo match ni wie ye no. And for money ba ho say me naked. And on kata o mo so. Nyankopon chairman yes Nyankopon de onim bibia te ko mbo match ni we na ko wan kata o mo naked no say be kan ko anchi o mo.
Anyway,
good tum chairman would tum say me mistakes na wagia tum a ayade am ye so say nyina kan yesua the inability to say sorry I say several relationships. Inability to say sorry I say manfo bebre adwuma ade na waye no enye waye bone but obeka me paacho akire ni nua obeka me paacho akire ni boss obeka me paacho na wagia tum say ade we ma anye ni ye enti no enka na wade ngu enka na relationship ngu na adwuma nsai. So not many people have the courage so why ade na wagia tum say ma anye ni ye, and for a man to come out boldly so I accept say why anye ni ye de chairman me so say obufu sa dai obi wa de na nya sa dai na nipa ko timi ba woni mu say mpacho ma anye ni ye a e bia de odi ye wonu ontimi reverse no but akoma to ye me kakra.
Oh yeah.
So the decision na omontimi anja masante kotoko no saying sorry will not be able to reverse it, and now I say I'm sorry e bia o make errors when you bad day no admitting say when you bad day no emma penalties na fama kotoko enko nche the effect can never be changed. But me sure say them penifo aka ano brebre ma ba to no we ya kotoko supporter we ya kotoko management member now it is a referee in kra agya tum say on that day they had a bad day ebufo said there na no e man ba from kakra. Now I think say the referee earned my respect yesterday. I brought make his outreach.
I am sure say a lot of pressure corner so from the colleagues maybe any in the money, but if genuinely or trust her, I mean that's how he feels. And I mean yanka players are to more boarding will be just na mankuna because players are more bombo nyampa no to boarding o timinya me you know about to actually you say any mistake, so we should understand referees make mistakes. Okay, but say them can referee Jackie and say nyama see mienu penalty o say mienu pe o say
the major chama mienu nyepe o
them said the calls were four different incidences.
Yes.
And kotoko crack cataloging in the video bia and two no de buy you know. Four. First one was the push on Japan.
Yeah.
The second one
Amankona ni goalkeeper Mukwala ni goalkeeper no.
Mukwala ni goalkeeper no. Third one Isaac Opon.
The pull
on Isaac Opon. And the fourth one
push
Mukwala, the push from Caleb.
Yes.
And I'll say Isaac Opon the ama revenue nani pan Isaac Opon the can pushy fatal. What I say? It's and ama revenue nani as accord because the referee should have carried never whistle for a foul for Hartful.
Okay.
It's when you see now keep on the chamber born the call back into the position of Hartful no and no German who play advantage the Manakoi. Ana Mukwala diano only goalkeeper I diano as a referee Jake Hansen say no a good challenge just say a penalty this incident already live on Facebook or say first of all a penalty because any shoulder to shoulder according to
we are not me admit say no we a penalty
we a penalty
because only no and I would say there was an attempt say me pushino so Dennis Costa now are falling behind a branch of friend guest in Japan. And I would say there was an attempt to push the player, so there was a push in the penalty box.
Yeah.
It's one of the incidents. Mimika said a penalty. No, the referee.
Well, see 2 penalties, 1 in the first half and 1 in the second. The Scorsa one and the Caleb one. What causes hand? What causes hand when the hand is added to the push? It makes it a force, so it is considered a penalty. Or say a bullet 4 of law 12, which has to do with fouls and misconducts. It will say Yanshe Kosa Insano say a pushino. It will no enabia make claim for a penalty. Or say Caleb's own is bullet 7 of the same law 12. Which talks about trips or attempts to trip. So if you watch it well, you understand what I'm saying. And so when I say I just say, but also upon one, you don't.
Yes.
You say upon one, you won't blame the referee because there was a push by upon on the house captain. And it's another referee said you see Salmon up. It's that's I don't know. Until I say, so referee now I just say. That's how review I just to say any incident we sound I wasn't called G, but one day bad day at the office and yes Bapayo and may shots also be go to Kunina if you are not referee no you bufwa there you might have to forgive because some in predators Mukwala Omatona boarding this plane near Inago Fana Bakra unya me you chingo give a what I say and Oka say a boy into yes into bonus. So referees will make a mistake. But as I quote the Bible, you know, my papa someone's big in the Bible there. Minimum, not you.
But only the exact quotation maybe I won't mean.
But the woman the
stories in the Bible there.
Oh, some called Sunday school. We am called YPG near there's a market. Presby, you over to team what it. Okay. Okay. Young Queen now. Yamraba Alaja Kamido say referee no more the money perfect.
Of course.
Or say or handle to his expectation.
Oh, yeah.
And understandably. Okay. Mr. Say oh drive it babya maybe o quite da. Also go farm aga junction ho babya. Mesre pass and Gabeya pebe fufa.
And mini jiki ni Yedi obe almost 1 hour. Unse kai bia sesi. Unse fall lane ni na wa cross ni na.
Aye. The channel say unse I say infinity no. Unse 4 junction yen fan sa. Oh 4 junction. Baako ehede ba ever time come side o afọ kwanta ho no. De ko afọ kwanta mo so free oba no. E na de ko aboabo mo so free oba. They call Asqua and the free over and they call tech and the free order for
blocking in
a free over. We same thing. It's Mr. So quite that Abraga Junction per alternative route to be Wadaruma because a quietness ama but me bo police for police from say police assistants and this is the incident. Mr. I had Mr. that video he said about na obiabo to cast a free urban. Car Cassian says and a terrible. Yeah, advise all motorists say when you actually sa area na so many alternative routes bia use it. Mjidi say ebeboa. Enti oma free tax side ho bana e bia mo kwa asukwa no uyi so fori krom honum na ebeboa wo. Ma monso mo ko say obi free no obi free yi ko ayi obefan. And also go for free krom. Obi free ever zam bekum na obesi akoteka izo ko wrem wo e kire ho ba bi go see unity oyo na o to so
yeah small traffic
and the money had in the cars akakaka no e bi saka kese nchen o e can just imagine chile community obi so a somaka say oh yeah ufu so mas nyame na e ma on na eje we nyame na age no we ya sabin predia say ye nyoma bi na eku no etimesre so mete bibi so tweka na campaign for nye no mu ntwinsi ye na emwa traffic no. Okay, Andy.
Ciao.
Yewramu kakra amana kakra bi be 5-10 minutes bi na yen hwemini so Maguire de on ho asemka.
Bye, chairman. Na Maguire de beba so but unim say before the game Maguire can say about the media. Say as a time bia no media no person ne ho nsem ba because ne ho nsem no na eya na ye 20 chairman before enra game no mkwa akobo no. And some of Harry Maguire kind of area to screen so no. Now we can and one tifu nyina atinde we are near about enranye me see in the game concerning Harry Maguire any acquire Manchester United 2 goals we mum concede and I say England 2 goals we mum concede now do Nigeria.
I think if people can make a story about me that I'm the Manchester United captain, it is going to make big news. So that is the reason they do it. They like the clicks and things like that. But I went into the Euros after an 8-week injury and did not play one game and got into the team of the tournament. Okay.
So, Euros normally Italy ball final. Only before the game, no pra. I'm on first game, Messi or little by Robert Boy every game.
I know, can say. Okay, I'll say one game. Okay, did not play one game. And Oba still, he made it into the team of the tournament.
Yes.
It was so to say he has the quality. Okay, we know.
Okay, we na enra Jeremiah enra nyema esisi with Maguire. Any first one on your branch here friend say Jamal Musiala. Ekwan Maguire fa so pass ball ma Jamal Musiala. O sa ko twa branch no penalty box ni mo no. And a man pay England for the ball fu. And in some na odi ka beka before the game. Say player ba Maguire. Eric Dyer pass ball ma Harry Maguire. Maguire options. It doesn't come back to Eric Dyer now. And we decided minim the ba Maguire team. Now there's another video I be a bit me I play in Kakrama na ya said the pass ni sikoye. Chairman Ojiwe ya Jamal Musiala Jebo ni we the be nyewe back the other one. Musiala Jebo ni we ti Eric Dyer to Harry Maguire. Ejare ko nim kakra. And on one side heard Jamal Musiala.
Opasima. And na akra no so nye. Ochino ba agwago to ochino. Ochino ba o.
Say England for say omonte say omaka coach Gareth Southgate several times. Say obi to say Fikayi Tomori. But very good for football ma AC Milan. And no team am the kobo na Tomori nim.
I say Tomori ni eyimu nyina wa ase om.
Yeah.
Hona ma muzaman for man the pressure kakra bi say it looks like Oya favors a boys now but yeah. As omobobo England no say basa oni obi prayer. In terms of say, we say Jude Bellingham, say I think because of the kind of talks about him, and then more even against Man City, where Dortmund versus Man City, no. But Omoka Maguire, Obianka Nick Pope was san. Walk over goalkeeper way Nick Pope. Mechanic Pope, what be wait? Now Aaron Ramsdale to one of Nick Pope never go.
Now some boy in Raya Harry Maguire and the man England for
Nick Pope didn't know
Nick Pope
born as a bamboo nose.
Oh yeah. Third goal.
Born in China. I'm out for new man say
tapping.
Now Ramsdale dab. Oh man, mobo. Oh, guys, I'll get it on the pam. Coach. Then no the Bukayo Saka tranching. Oh, Bukayo Saka. Yeah,
what makes it so much difference? And yeah, Bukayo Saka and Kwani Mason Mount. Oh yes, of course. And Jude Bellingham. I'm saying no ball no there. Nipa be 9 penny ball. Jude Bellingham, Musiala, Bukayo Saka. And to an extent Mason Mount. Beyond that, and I'm saying we Gundo one there. Oh man. But Germany team, what's wrong? Because the German loses team. Yes, problem buying for form no lose no be affect you. When the last time Germany ball with the false 9. Almost our usual target man Miroslav Klose and all of that, but almost used to Kai Havertz, and I think this World Cup way I have Babekono a bad thing because
injuries, form, a major challenge. And yes, of course, Rudiger was suspended. But Germany, the Akwalabi, 22-year-old boy, be ball on a ball for no. Schollenbeck. The only creative penalty, the last penalty, Bellingham Nano Sayetian, so very good player. Nicolas Sule wasn't bad. Tilo Kera, young chubby Rome on a ball as a left back. Hoffman, I was not too impressed. Leroy Sané I was not impressed with Leroy Sané. Nabri went to me and make it too much of an impact. Mula so not too much of an. In fact, game Nankasa the first half no crowd because first half no was very drab. Second half no action I think says up saw game now. Shasia free after 65th minutes thereabout. Action Nankasa. The dynamics of the game was a very solid one. Two big oppositions, some more testy or the Massa Nations League, I think says the most will it be harsh to say the most useless football tournament in the world, but in Rana Soccer Africa for quite discuss say Africa for so you bet me adapt to the Nations League and say now same way they so many European friendlies no anything in Ghana for example Nicaragua and Brazil no mobile friendly because European nations need to bring a Nations League since England are relegated now obi aboabo them say be now no be so near run into the World Cup. From what I've seen of England and 3-back system now, Gary Southgate boy, well, it could work, but I was so your boys maybe because Reece James was fantastic. I think Trent Alexander-Arnold would also be a good addition. Tammy Abraham, Fikayo Tomori, Ben White, all of these boys never saw her no but I think the best of times a German side Bayern Munich very very solid and Bayern for form many so no man to me and dominating. I think the best Germany my estimation just about 10 minutes of good football, especially the equalizing goal, and maybe bits and pieces of the first half, but it was very drab from the Germans. This World Cup will be very tough. A World Cup, because John Stones prior. Lots of minor drew baby crab musiala man and also cramp. You've been a lot more of the injuries. A very tough World Cup because I think the fresher you are, the better football you play. Germany will not be the Germany we know of the past. The Miroslav Klose, the Toni Kroos, the Sami Khediras. They are light on quality or more quality no to say form so no problem among the Germans, but all in all I think Kai Havertz scored a brilliant goal. Timo Werner, yes, a nice pass on the man Kai, but a lot of the times none the ball so unproductive, but it was a good friendly game. Germany and England there and goes by. I'm saying coaches ni Hansi Flick and Gary Southgate. The dream because we defending because we share the number of senior goals this is by and there. What tournament now? Oh, you're slopping defending there. You'll be punished. But Harry Maguire, so no. I'm saying I can't. Yes, our discussion with Gary Southgate. I was so share club form, I'm sorry, that type of coaches now, or more GDO or more boys bimu and Radia. So because of Harry Maguire, the expectation is so high, £80+ million, captain of Manchester United. Yeah, now standard no, baby a de biani papa say wujina no, eno sonko. Na Harry Maguire now no confident. Yeah, Musiala penalty ni say or control the ball, no nya fine control. Anko bet me aboasim. Anko no ko mon control. Anko say kunadu ya dom de ya Nrechi against Asan Kotkoi. There were options available to you. But Maguire, it's so bad. The rates now they are dropping. And back trace, so the Ankawo John Stones.
na wo Eric Dyer because Eric Dyer and one of ball space and now when you but minim say left side na dey no control because or right into the right ni controller or the left ni controller was all the two right so and son wa pass maybe some position but yeah sure say weekend the Manchester derby kra Maguire onya bimbo and na ye ko World Cup ya ka be na otwin sun Harry Maguire nya match sabo Manchester United pa no onya more than 3 matches more inti nukromunye onye player em say coach ni suro say one exposing here one shot or two in some friend or World Cup squad my man for Bekasa because club side or mobile but Shobi say Luke Shaw was fantastic ball of boy as a left wing back many saw papa ye but at the end of the day 6 goals in the bem but the talking point Harry Maguire.
Okay, Christian Bremer because you're Black Stars again. And of course, you have and I heard the famous interview of Dr. Nyawota Makulu. What it means for the future of
I have seen coaches Waji Champions League the following season they are sack. I have seen coaches Omaji League, Omaji titles at my club. But the next seasons in Nkoya, you are sack. Now, Papa is friend Southgate, Ebe England Jumano. Abra no me very, very, very down. Chama Yokai Euro 2016. Pane do Euro 2016. So Bekaya. Naye Roy Hodgson.
Wow, okay, yeah.
And what the England call Euro 2016. England if we the run of 16. Timber the England free Iceland.
Yeah, that famous Iceland,
Yes.
Okay.
And you free the run of 16. So November 2016, after the European Championship, and he appointed Gary Southgate. Southgate ever for the English national team. The 2 major tournaments are winning in ano. Among minor be penasem. Number 1, chairman. The first major tournament was the World Cup.
Yeah.
England ebo semi-final.
Yeah.
That was their first semi-final in 28 years. And to the last World Cup, England was semi-final. No. Now the last time England abo semi-final was in 1990. And on board semi-final. Since then, for 28 years, now England always present at the World Cup. But don't even crossing beyond the semi-final stage. Obefe Jumano, or the England abo semi-final. Again, the next major tournament was the European Championship. Chairman, minim sometimes we are in England for the cast of football, the omudia, the buy. Mentias the reality, the achievement, doesn't tell you something on Mokano. Unim say among European Championship in the bida. Ebi among for Kai, among bida. Until board the last final. Now among best, third place in 1968. And then 1996 when they hosted the tournament. And England did third. No more final kurada European Championship. Now England more final that. So he took the team another major tournament and on first major final in the European Championship. And on minor baba penasem. On that record, adia wa ya be football fans upper wasem no. Na oya adia be mo matai no. Oya adia o ma poasem. But the recent performances no ya adia oh yeah. The same supporters will begin to turn against you. Chairman, and England could 6 games without a win. Yeah, can't a team one before 6 games, now I got 22 games without a defeat. Now, after 22 games without a defeat, England Abu 6. The last time one, win the game, I think it's 6 games, only Germany bought 3-3. Elusu 1-0 to Italy. Chairman. Their worst ever home defeat since 1928. Time Emma hungry. Ebe show 4-0. Italy away game 0-0. Germany show 1-0. Hungary show 1-0. So Germany, the English national team, 6 games. 6 games. Now Harry Maguire comes into this picture. Now a player or struggle at both club and country level. Now the skills are near in idea many will be crowded attacker. So we have 2 different Harry Maguire. Your Harry Maguire at Manchester United and Harry Maguire at the English national team. So according to the English national team, oh yeah, dear. But Manchester United and I know finding problems. But me sure say the last time England win the game the only player almost single out no na Harry Maguire almost Ivory Coast 3-0 no chama omubundi pa again right after that game no o say nya bomb threat Emma police for kra ko ni fie ko search ni fie answa kobia warrior nke ye celebration of yenia jama no amanfo side side a opportunity side hura brantie no. Now Manchester United they call pre-season Australia. Harry Maguire again was good. Et you know uye coach imagine say player mentally ubuano drop the player. Manchester United all seasons about 10 games. 7 in the Premier League, 3 in Europa Cup. Okay, in Abumoa 10 games and a Manchester United abo. In those 10 games, no Manchester abo no. Harry Maguire abo only 170 minutes. 170 minutes in 10 games for Manchester United. But for such a player, in 10 games, abo only 170 minutes. Comes to the English national team, and in 2 games, abo 180 minutes. 2 games. 10 games na Manchester United abo ni nyina no. Ni minute na wabo no less than 2 games awabo at Manchester United at the national team. Now obviously form that dropping. Now Omulusu 1-0 to Italy. Chairman and rate 3.87. So the core percentage wise yenya approximation about 39%. Chairman 39% doesn't feel wow.
Oh feel cry.
I think that is not bad enough. Enra game no. The rating from 3.87 against Italy no and dropping about 2.58. Your last game was bad, terrible. When you have bad rating. Now your next game against Andy Adika highlighted a mistakes with Timinai. The rating is a dropping from 3.87 to 2.58. And Adebakwa and someone said, meaning other said the goals of football at the party from him. Almost all his mistakes are easily punished by the opposition. Now we can't do yadom dieno. Couldn't do yadom dieno. Debate Mabwa couldn't do yadom. They say the opposition did not take advantage of it. But Harry Maguire a mistake biana. Ayako said the opposition take advantage of it, and it is easily seen. And again, say why not very careful not or rely so much on that team now. A man here do to me here may pay na seminar. I don't think James Maddison. In 10 games, I think was 7 goals up provided 4 assists. It's still not even part of the squad. James Maddison, I can't say no. We bought 10 games for I think Leicester City. In those 10 games, he has scored 7 goals. By the form, demand a national team call up. On the team in 2 Bikwana, at least score the player.
Of course, I agree.
So the only team in 2 Bikwana in the first 11 now. Having scored 7 goals, provided 4 assists, HSA he has done enough to earn a national team call up.
Guys, Southgate, Nediana Kwese, only team. Eti unye part of the team has a area unye bimbo. But who say Clever Chamber for my home message, you know. I say, how does Harry Maguire get into England's team ahead of Trent Alexander-Arnold? Maybe I've heard by position, and maybe by different rules. But see, historically, when Germany are shaky ahead of tournaments, they tend to do really well when it matters. 86, 1990, 2002, 2006, and 2014. Okay, well, 2018 they were shaky, but still shaky at the World Cup.
That were 2018.
Yeah, 2018, Russia 2018. Not me shaky.
And they still went to the
shaky and where they're still shaky.
Okay, Yanko now, Andy, where is Manchester Sunday, Mammy Amboboso, and Saudi Arabia, USA, near Nakojo Homekaka, they are very fit. Crack it well, Ghana, Nicaragua, and that is the game. Yababa share a home and some faho, but young free the super class, no fallout, no. Now, Vancouver is a game no more. While with him, sir, Yadika about referee, Salam Yao bless, and Papala, no one some no. Papala, Ebeka say they are humans, they can make mistakes. Well, deleted that tweet right after that. But for some of us, say also could live in it there because it shows that he's only human. Mike D guy mistake the patch into Oluka no TV it will be there. But another can be say or say on there referee need the game no to on any expectation.
Referee now he really handled the game to my expectations. Even has ball now the Kotoko supporters said the ball was offside. There were 3 hands of 4 players. And Caleb had the ball. He wasn't in an offside position at all. Well, 3 players, including Onu Caleb, but not Caleb. Every Omachi and he headed the ball into the net. Osha Omata shot training at the social media. Strong.
Well, Alaja can be Diano, no, but Alaji Diano Echino and Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, but I'm hearing board members, or the directors of the club. Now, according to Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, no one is bigger than Hearts. Forget Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo, they were the time with that number. So you who said the problem of Hearts for coach Samuel Board.
Now, if supporters could recollect, I spoke about the problem Hearts of Folk is facing. As a board, we have done everything possible. I can say that there is no club who pays players better, pays his coach better, and same to anyone working with the club financially. Now, I'm very happy that in his presentation, he made it quite clear that the problem is with the technical. About 3 or 4 months ago, even less than that, I made mention of that, and I was attacked left, right, center. Look, I have been in football for you. Can look at the player and know what the player will come out with in future. We have bought some of the best players we have at the moment in this country. We have about 6 of them at Galaxy, and look at the sort of results we have. The board will continue to do its best for the club, but it's for the supporters to judge the quality of players we have and whether the quality of players we have on paper, at least, they are coming out with what we want at Hearts of Folk. We still have Folk players before. Years back, when Hearts plays a match, you don't ask whether Hearts won or lost a match. What you ask is that how many goals were scored. And this time, that is no more. When we talk of a technical team, it's made up of a whole lot of people. This gentleman who was in the goal for us against Kotoko last time, the goalkeeper, is called Richie there. No, there is no way I will select him over Ayi. Never. If I were to be the coach. Never on the line. Number 1, he came in newly. Number 2, we know his back. I don't want to go in the deeper. So such a person, I will not put him over Ayi. And you saw the performance for Ayi yesterday. So that one is their palaver. When the board gets to a stage that is fed up, what is to be done, I will force that is done. When we lose matches on the trot, 9 matches on the trot, it must be a concern for a board. No one in the House of Oak is bigger than the club, including the chairman of the board himself. I'm telling you.
Well, I'll say some run soon. Now some way fed up or be force decision no said changes will be made. And in fact, then some can respect to the technical direction of Accra Hearts of Folk. I don't know me for Nana Kwame Dankwan so Adewi Enkaho on e-ticketing. No see e-ticketing okay. But it looks like there be a problem with it. Say, omukonya problem with network ni almost scanners now. Now the man for just go mubutu. Na club no elusi.
Ticket no ensusu aso pa e wo but circuit ensusu aso boni pa we need to look into that. Otherwise amount for are making money out of the gates are clubs ni nyahwe no crese declaration we say number no at least etimi amount numbers bi I chess on bar stadium even though more than that but amount 13,000 per the e-ticket na chess nipa na buy and but o nya akwan ko mu free ni nyina na say system ni nye e ben pe match day na match time ni be so na amount for ticket na emfa supporters so timi transfer aka few minutes to the game na fe no to Russia do ho na oya enko no na nipa no gina butu no say 10 series a no dey share nsa na obo pa digital the phone say there or send bibia ma no obe ko check no na che say wan fa hwe anwuram ayen crofo ni bi e checks kakra mebo twum no ne other guys abaso omo call rounds we gonna report e ba na che say crofo evuramu free trace kama manfo ampa omo ko check ya nipa kakra omo timi hu omo say omo dimika wuramu e ko park ne so no oba fa na masa ticket we ma me hwe phone say na hwe ni ticket ne so any phone. So this is near my observe. Yes, you know how much so muchi omo eko boot in sports authority.
Well, I know Nana Kwame Samyama and also quickly now dear Sabako there. Nice one. Obi Mr. Chance so and some way na Yembra Black Stars.
Well, e-tickets no there me reservations that but system be anywhere foolproof. Then akwenya bi ho a nipa betumi afa ho. Say the major reason for this digitalization and it's a bekate sa ticket racketeering so ebenya credible numbers yebetumi yem waka bebre e gates no ne ho enioma nenso no kra wo ne say akade a e wo say ye didi djuma no enya ade a e wo ho kwase da ye nyina ye call park opanya ye call park no nipa media gates na fire no openya no yes scanning no no Mr. Doku or National Sports Authority no the phone na ye so we share backlog nipa na we che na nipa ba kope and they use VIP North Wing so no nko an gina ho yes scanning na che ha dwen I think say your person sa e-ticket ade we yi adwuma yi a we so mo bie tensils ni nyina because you some bie tensile ba ko a eho na nipa no dom na enti mo sa e-ticket we no it goes with proper scanners. Want me use one kasa personal mobile phone say me dey scan it now phone ko offer now ugina because uni cable out they charge you anymore and that's a big challenge. Maybe it will take us a bit of time and sana I still prefer the traditional way. Say obeko ticket booth or no one kasa wato tickets na what me room. But as Ghanaians as we are, we always find a way. But this sort of way no a system no na masa kwan way na tumi aba. Because VIP area no ma be one pencil, one boot. Say be 9 or maybe ba coupe. Inti ema and see Ghana Nigeria. Nipa domini buy nipa no scanning or say the phone call off scanner ni nya juma and a man for a push and the bubu gates no. So now our stadium kwasiada around the 25th 29th minutes obia hu say nipa ura stadium I say be a free gate minim dey see we chire. But when demand is so high, now one kasa one shisha onyoma ya. And the trouble say, but knowing say the passion levels for the game no osro. Inti we no, I was say stakeholders nankasa netina say, including the National Sports Authority and whoever nipa no or yes software no ne or more. Me not sure say National Sports Authority or more than even 10 scanners. No, ni sa numbers no. Inti how can you do digitalization of tickets without a scanner? Inti omo hwe se ni ombetumi ankasa improve system no gates no omo improve system no dia ye betumi anya smooth operation inti so we be VIP North Wing on we be 4 gates ni nyina so nipa be 200 and 300 na gina queue ni mu a e be 50 obi abenya ne de na gate back there at the frustration baba nipa no so frustrated obehwe other ways of getting into the stadium,
especially so ticket.
Absolutely,
it happened in Europe.
Yeah, Champions League final. Yes,
Liverpool the ticket.
Absolutely, Liverpool, Real Madrid. Yeah. So let's perfect the system. Yankasa ya perfect system. No near mass system. No, say ya kasi ya digitalization. Na yenya ni ye, enya kasa no yenya ni ye because so big on the phone or they just scanning there. Now me draw now. I mean, you'll find your way out. So, but again, it's a bit surprising. Sir, this material moment, I'm on for the Skagu Mubotum and all of that.
It looks it looks like Adena Showman, sir. General Luza, no, every NSA in the Yama, an institution, be omoye. Almost scanners and say I say I'm got off.
Yeah, scanners
because clearly toda navel ukoya navel the comparison but I'm not gonna go back Kadiugu. Nipa coaching we
yeah.
They didn't have a problem with the scanners. And it's our ticket leak for I know someone where they need a different
sports authority for
so almost So they should partner. If scanners no cry, they should get other scanners.
Yes.
Because WBS is scanner. Scanning. Now, so we could take tickets to know you are starting or not. Yeah. No, Nigeria. And the moment gate no. That is not to say the gate from Bunia, but the frustration of people will be vented.
Yeah.
What you say?
Me say me rest stadium wintem. Me ba near about 15 minutes. But me drew honum no. Now has supporters now majority of them no me has supporters because now has callous now mo dia a gum kum. No mo pese omo because entrance honum no. I choked. Nipa na was scanning ade na after that any intimi process biem. Nti also mo bopu because omate say
I understand. Said they don't use scanners. They use their mobile phones.
Even media honum crowd. Kotoko against Kadigo. There was one guy be ha minimum no akasa use.
All the mobile phone scan.
Yes, or because maybe the normal day or the mobile phone scan here.
Na phone.
Na ba woni.
Eduma na say.
Scanner. Oh no. How do they? Okay, scanning. But me no.
All software be on my.
No, but Shaman, scanning no scanning. We now catch you. Any scan or woman scan here, or the tools to say, or there be on your WhatsApp message, or should I be saying, we don't catch you.
Jais Adna, then how yeah. Obi scanning Nadia also.
In the time I saw food, and I said, I just said,
the mistake is that the volumes of people are mobile. You need proper scanners to do this. You can't just use your mobile phone there. Did not be grassing yet.
Chama nipa ne phone no use me nipa no. And I mean the phone no. It mean me do all you say no.
I didn't pass.
Oh nifi was so. To me draw all our man fans now.
Minim Asena Kotoko or more expecting crowd than ever no.
I think even authorities. The amount of years I say, Saturday before we left the program, Nama selling only 700 tickets.
Yes,
it's 700 tickets. 700 tickets. That's 7,700.
Yeah,
on Saturday afternoon.
What kind of Saturday show?
Yes, late rush bar late. From Saturday you met Sunday on the panel, and I'm for 2 tickets per hour.
Of course.
But my point is that you should have that data to know the number of people coming.
Yes.
And anybody they open the gates. Then you free flow. But banana inside there is this attitude of ours. Last minute. People go to the stadium last minute. BBR last minute. And prepare for that. Now the phone now this scanner phone no go do baby na hotter. Scan into scanning. When the network gets bad, and we know the system we are living in, network in India. So can't you have a proper scanner? Now they are first or they are scanning and now
beyond scanning, you know, there's a system challenges. How do you work within the challenges to maximize your profit? Me sure say Kotoko be maybe you omakan. Somebody boot to be a stadium more. So when team to take it in the crana. We said several people team to is a ticket in. Into when team to no online. Now team ya Uba stadium more. Yashada a proper place, especially for that purpose. So why won't mean to online ticket no for phone bra ye be ya ma near print ya manako. I didn't know man is adi we was
I'm saying be more but the chance of print we are or the class still I was say or scanning
and again
to verify authentic
and again there's an audio on my phone or make accusation against certain people I mean to verify. That's why I'm family mono.
Yeah.
So be a uniform personnel and omnenegis can go mutum and my support is room. In this situation, don't leave monitoring alone to momo yajumano. I didn't say see we as na kotoko for baba monitor. SCA we no. After you have to support say this in Jafina Mumra.
On say we are living in the system. I am a hardry. Oh, yes, sure, say Ubia na a mamu win, Ubia, Sibia Wana, dear. Oko Stamford Bridge. Only ticket. Also, was over Bonibi. Now, do Nebia, Mamisu, Tottenham Stadium. The Honorable Prince. Oh, you a steward. Now, Honorable Prince against us, who so many to remember. David. 10 stars a year. kwablane share that say no said ye be ya na manfo betimi aye ne manual enti ene ye looking at the bigger picture. What don't we see is okay yenye 10,000 again so that when you get there or even you know you take na scan am or the shares so akwe na bie not what there so then you go
and I'm say until that is done say kotoko na obo home game a omo mujiji scan na omo ye e-ticket no don't leave monetary alone to them nyai mo kwa
omo na sa omo kotoko be say me brother that omo what you say and na make a chono nipa no
ni de omo say
omo kotoko ja they had ni say kotoko no na na abo say team go jina ho David team go jina ho some board members obi na go jina ho
the same support
you are saying people to go and do that onuzu go jina ho no say abecha
and you onuzu be the commission.
Hey.
Dr. Chaitai. Still na ya chairman for.
But
oh, na send there wa when it.
Adaga na chi obi na patch. I'm say obusu panyu ha. Ya
final solution is 10 cells no more replacing now.
Yes.
Enko alongside digitalization.
Is the best. Is the best. Okay. Yamra hearts of the name say ana you move because they say it looks like Samobodu is under pressure and nyawa sankasa bi media na just say Samobodu onye nyoma yi nyesa
the pressure na yembo na akoye Thomas Tuchel situation ni bi ya two players amount what you say ebeye more like your blessing but when you very careful your blessing will become your curse ya two players amount it is assumed say House of Folk have the best players locally next who say best players na locally won't even perform then you have no possible excuses why you are not performing. And penning forces are one so who no on kawa finishing chiro Dr. Nyaho are finishing chiro and he's just looking for ammunition to fire you. Don't give him that ammunition.
And until now study at the some about doing his post match or the October feathers or that board generally. I mean Maguire wants of political exchanges because there will be a bit of politics because some somebody who has a lot of support from Togba Fede. And when you say board members need be and of course open knowledge say na one or don't tell him feeling no correct but I say he's still where he is because you board chairman will protect him but as someone now okay I'll say when the situation gets worse now status of pushia the board chairman cannot even stop it because imagine say Hearts of Oak winning game in how many matches 9 8 now to also do 10 now say on winning then the person who is even supporting who lose
no but chama a messy situation then you tamaklo no more with all due respect unthinkable.
You don't come out to say
absolutely if a board member back say goalkeeper now or that kwesiadano or a bad player come in, I'm your coach come in funny then go and coach the team. It looks like Nyaho is so bent on achieving his targets. Yes, Samobodu may be a poor coach, but truth be told, and yes, Samobodu in the winning league nima Hearts of Oak na. No Nigeria FA Cup no. Last season was poor, admitted, but yasha fresh season I say. Nipan Africa no more first match. I think we about 3 matches. We lose back, we draw back, we draw me 2 points out of 3. As a board member, what do you do? Oh, coach, what is your problem? What are the challenges? You know, it's like create another group of anti-Samuel Boadu or create a trend. I'm for Coach Boadu out because they know the board, a very vital board member is leading the charge. And he's talking on radio or publicizing or more beer say or no. Just some more do be behind an effect. Give him a break. We're a board member. What is your interest? Who interested in? Say kwonu be kwonu nim. Na say kwonu or challenges even with your coach now. Let's find a way to sort out the problem. You are excited negatively talking about your coach and your players. No, we are not in 86. We are near 86. We are near 84. We are near 80s. This is the millennium, new millennium. 22 years after 2000, things have changed. there's political correctness. Maybe beyond a board member giddy. It's some word do or me not sure so even our ideas to think or be because pressure. Doctor Nyaho Tamaklo de Manono. Me sa we are if the board is not impressed with Coach Samuel Boadu, terminate his contract, pay him off, and let him go. Now there be a radio interview, and I wear no man, a boy, and a player, Yako Faba, and I be Biamano as a senior board member. Oh, you see how football no Samuel Boadu when me assure say Samuel Boadu never resigned from his job. On resigning that. So say enko ye. Some person mo pam na. Contracts is so clear. Terms and conditions will be an muniso na mo pam no. Na no ho nto no na the bia ngwase na player. How can Richard Ayi, the captain of Hearts of Oak lead team ne ba Kumasi no? Also a bad goalkeeper. I will never have started in my head of Rich.
David also Richard Atamum ne bad. Last season your catch and zone for Ayimeda. And Aida,
so what's the essence of this comparison? As a board member, what's the essence?
Well, Ata is still a player.
Absolutely.
He was being paid.
Of course.
No one because the players have been smoking and drinking. Somebody should talk to them.
Absolutely. Too much. So cause some would do nankasanim. Send a Juma is an unforgiving job. Juma who did diagram he knows what is involved. But sir, extra pressure when look, Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo to make his sentiments and as comments in a board meeting. I am confidential or more. You can insist that me, I'm not for Samuel Boadu at the board meeting.
And I say your board meeting, I'm afraid coach, you can tell it
straight in the face. But to create that atmosphere of hate for the coach and try to court some people to your side is unfair to the coach. And no professional coach will take this lightly. So, Professor Dr. Prosperity Ogunkraba. Okay, another board member will also rise and says, "Oh, Prosperity, then where is the club going? Share investments at Tobe. So why is Tobe protecting Samuel Boadu? Adena Tobe Nkwane Jinam says Samuel Boadu. Give him the one man opportunity, unless say." League na Hearts of Oak GNE FA Cup no mo GNE Samuel Boadu anya hwe nto no Dr. Nyaho Tamaklo nim bibia yenim nto no kura no ye better coach a chance Samuel Boadu unless that's the case. But on the evidence available any footballer yenim kakra no board member nyesa you hold a fiduciary duty, a duty of care. Into the no kasa ma inside your ma obuabua no hwiti ade no ne kasa yo mu no nukrani and the problem that bring her to work pa
your Black Stars can
eventually say Nyaho finds his way na coach ni ko na what they need the bar. What happens to the factions almost supporting the current coach? Also okay, yeah, coach na ni esi penance be supporting no. Oh, and I'll try and I'll push the coach away. Even though say maybe believe say coach knows to also help himself by reversing the trend. But sa hate no koswa Nyaho finally finds his way. The coach goes. Then ebi a wonso preference number. The other factions no better say show. So also preference now the no so am far. They also begin to do what he did to their
I understand that Nyaho was referring to Foreign Chalawa. Say why bring that goalkeeper? Wabra Ayuho.
All Hearts of Oak goalkeepers I say Alawane the most experienced.
But me, my point is that your board member will behave like a supporter.
Yes.
On your part of the decision making. Also, when I had to fan be cannot go to Adam go to yeah. But we a board member, when I'm this kind of more go to to openly criticize the player who is an employee of the club. Director of. It's wrong. It's not right. I'm not saying somebody can be anything. They can sack him tomorrow. But to openly come out and make the code look bad. Now, yes, I know inciting fans not to hate their own coach. And no more lose, so they come and blame who.
And so we know the credits in Bemawai.
Board. Some the two players. Bomu lusu dia
coach. Some boy do bro.
Bomu yamra Black Stars. Yamra Black Stars so. Na yamra nsama no so ba wo say enra nsama Andre kind no was a trendy pa. Say no one will be any guaranteed place. Squad ni bado ni senior players no advantage. It's
a fact.
Fundamental truth.
They kind of meaning the beef around it. The obvious fact. Yeah, blaster call up. Or more experienced players, you know, a little advantage over the new ones.
Of course,
obvious truth.
Yeah.
Asem no kind no. Among for ref, funny ye. On kaso obia automatic starting place in the starting 11.
No.
Just call up na ye be no.
And also advantage.
Certain players have advantage over others. Absolutely. Maybe let's take away the messenger and look at the message. Acquire said they didn't can't say no.
No, they didn't okay. They do one day.
They didn't carry the chairman.
Also apart from some senior players who have an advantage, no player is guaranteed a place in the Blaster squad just yet.
Obvious truth.
And it's the truth.
Yes.
It's a fact. Chairman, now say countries never walk up on. Omo mu bani nyina se uko Uruguay Suarez ene Cavani o ye omo ya squad na ediom aba omo ne bedi ka twuro mu din first
omo advantage over Aroho ne Darwin Nunes ne
Portugal ba wo na bedi bedi ka twuro
o the Pepe beba
ye the William Carvalho beba ye be twuro din even Uruguay Fernando Muslera or 34 years beba
all the times they were show
yeah some of the kind was some senior players. Yeah. So, some of them.
So who are the senior players? Richard Ofori, Amate, Jiku, Pate, Dede, Jordan. Sesi Kudus abeka hon.
So
okay,
Kudus about 3 years old. Kudus about more than 5. So kwesi apia they didn't buy. Nti waboache. Tienfa says 7 senior players. How would you drop them? Chairman, how would you drop Obia irregular so? Jordan irregular Palace. Kudus regular Ajax. Amate na shake, but won't mean dropping Leicester City player for the world. Won't mean dropping no. No crowd. And you see, as some of the kind, I think is to give the senior players a bit of confidence. Me sure say be more shaky. Hey, na say me be more capito. One shania and family. Inti, we a bit worried. But you need some of these senior players in a World Cup squad. No. Okay.
Bomba was in Kazi job. Also okay. We understand. Okay. We understand you very much. Make the same case for Maguire.
Musa coach ni friend look sure I'm so about too much so but Babara man so I'm say
Babara man don't get senior players no.
Okay.
So
2015 tournament no bobo AFCON no bobo.
But I say answer some kind no. Diama amount for about also the members say an interpretation. And they are saying apart from some senior players on the slight advantage. And Nukremoni say we say Amati. The only advantage you have in making the team is because he's a senior player.
Absolutely.
And that Wabuti Nikakra fine. And then we'll lose the position. It's your no say yes squad. The same basis upon which Ebi Ediba Jaji Ambrosius. Young fan Jaji Amati sa. Whoever Amati say he's part of the team already.
Absolutely.
Says it's a only advantage now. Okay.
Yes.
Ebia, you choose between Jordan and Ebia Osman Bukari.
And Afenejan. Yes.
Obarani say, oh, Afene young, Obia prosper says, but Jordan was experienced. He's been to Ebia World Cup tournament. It's Ebia young manager. And no say as a advantage. Maybe my own for you for the say it's just almost automatic.
No,
they are not the then you better you free.
No, they ain't mean anything.
Never say just a banner because you be in free.
No, be on my beard who obey the captain. I can't now train soon. I can't be soon in the World Cup. Obi any obey. Someone okay say the Apia. No. The day they be World Cup. I had the example. 2019 Kwesi Apia drop a J captain free as Asamoah Gyan. The game against Tunisia. Okay say Asamoah Gyan near head abi. And all pinto baby. And our man for be after the game, my friend, good no. That's what he said. Good, me de me yashi. Someone say me nyadie. To me buy me be a mitibekano. And one me pim call ye. So you know,
that name was created by the coach.
Yeah, so
she is a very good friend, but he created that.
We just have to identify these senior players. me the Daniel Kofi Chebeka ho me the Odo Ebeka senior players no omo tikika no
but ni communication and we name the issue of 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Milo say two things. Offer every on your meeting before by announcing the squad no or stand up on the start to or say two things. Either he will drop him or he understands say you start from the bench.
Absolutely.
Because the point is say one tells you so better a very bad influence our team because they say oh no say pen the form no and crown the boy ahead they didn't be ahead of him. Steven understood it.
Yeah.
Anytime Steven comes on the field, he comes and takes his armband. What about idea?
Yeah.
Adeba kwasa ene koye won hu ya kuziapia hu ya. So when start here man tranche na we more but this current situation you be change the situation where baby and we start with from the bench.
And no problem. But he will be in the 26-man squad.
Of course.
But the starting 11 is the prerogative of the coach. I know the day now crying say bet me about say bedroom baby. Now Osman Bukari name Kwalano maybe I'm just hoping say Ali Dune Emmanuel Jessini Munyinabe make his squad. Maybe these boys will start ahead of him. So, but that 26-man squad, you know, Ghana has a certain history. Winning bonuses, confusion in camp, problems with coaches, fights in the camp. Your players be pain. Into how to handle some of these situations. Players omuni in my estimation a guaranteed place. Osman Bukari, Afenejan, Friye Banier, I wish Ali Du is there, Emmanuel Jesse. These are boys that was Joseph Pinsel, Ashmeru, Salis. Your boys be they have to work a bit harder to get, but for those so-called senior boys, for every squad at the World Cup, they will be there.
But chairman, baby, I sounded one little caution. They say, yes, these senior players so we have small advantage, you know, in the call-up. It is established. But where they should never be given the same advantage is when they are supposed to start because they are senior players.
No, that will not happen. And
the chairman, yes, sounds our caution. They said no one should start for Blasters on the basis of being a senior player.
No, that will not happen.
Obi become references. Yenye a coach or drop a Samuel Seikufo when he made a mistake against Italy. Emma Italy for say Ghana was pressing for the equalizer. Yeah. Italy for say 1-0. Yenya break Ghana nene bobo ni na pressing for equalizer. And the most experienced player on the pitch on that day made that terrible mistake. And Italy for say 2-0, and that killed the game. Yeah, I'm back into the game again. Now the next game was a player, not more international football biada. I know see Akanema Santi Kotoko. Now the coach dropped him and placed that player ahead of him. You know who they change in performance. So yes,
for example, Bakonka, Adukwe Papu. No, under 20 captain, Argentina 201. First match, no, send your camera.
Any Germany, any Italy, no camera, any flash.
No, about Israel, about 5 years. But Habib never shared and I'm not Habib board. So the starting 11 in the young fast seniority yet.
That is the caution.
Because Stephen, is it a 2010 World Cup? Stephen Appiah went to the tournament without a club, not a clubless, and he didn't call it. But I think look, Pepe is 38, Modric is 36, Ronaldo is 36, Jose Fonts almost 39. I'm sure said they will be at the World Cup. There's a player who says he wants to play up to 40. And I say, so, Chairman, senior players no are properly identified. Just that one channel there was some okay. But even there's arguments of Fenejan Krasi, you know. Said you don't see Konwanka.
Chairman, from 2017 to 2021, Blasters no progression my. Sa progression senke baya. Imagine say today, 3 years ago, senke Winaki. These new players from Abe join team, Tarek mo Abe join team now. Me assure say Blasters babo match. those and as some of the senior players and you have good technical team because in recent times na technical handlers no more blasters na nkasa. So match biano those senior players will start and they will play 90 minutes. Today yabedu era sa senior players no omo hu se emrante na eba no omo position no enye secured. Number 2 ball no mo park ne so no eno na Ghana fo agyan so aka se Kudus ball na wo ball no e wo se ye ma Kudus agina ba bia de da you agina e wo se ye ma Kudus agina this position because of the former Kudus ewo inti ye the institution itself yanye bibia fa blasters from 2017 eba besi last year me sure say edu ba bia ye call 2010 World Cup there were bold decisions a changing the face of Ghana football. They have been part of the old generation and this new generation. Appear more time no ka and this generation they disaka home. So as an institution, yanye bibia fa blasters no improvement ama. Enunti nene ye kwa ko do Afcon and they was say started senior players. Ye mo but today things have changed. And to World Cup na eba so no. Ye ni mre. So some picky players are said the old Bini Christian Akan. Pick them players on more form. Players on more mature don't bet more results because comparatively squads they are called World Cup. We need the weakest squad they are called World Cup. 2006, 2010, 2014. Where you weak? Oh, where do you weak? Or they compare squads they are called World Cup now. Squad in general. Then 2006 no. They cut the quality.
Quality. That time I go World Cup normally quality.
2006 they also be bobo Europe. Ma bot. Sameko former bobo honum Champions League. Oh, if you
had the best midfield in Africa.
Yes, that time
had the best midfield in Africa. I agree. But you need team, say. And you play someone on me at 5 men.
That be Richard Olele Kingston.
No, dying.
No, Teki.
No, not Papa Bio.
Stephen Apia, no Juventus.
Thomas say, several player. That time Asian.
Sulali Muntari. Matthew Amwa.
Matthew Amwa, no PSG, I know it. That time Vitesse. No Vitesse. No Vitesse.
Just small team.
David, when you say
Joe Tex Repong.
No, when you nimba. What are you talking about? Say him, but then at that time, I don't know say they have the vote team at Champions League. Better. What I'm saying is that my mom manning yet say 2006 new bed 6 quality players. I'm making the core of the team. I am boy. Na 2000 Alistair Chimense mun yago bi no. Yeah. Na Razak Pimpon mu ko bi. And say Razak Pimpon 2006 they did local players no ball.
Razak Pimpon o important goals.
For that time no Rogeland no.
Chama Razak.
Me say me trust.
How many Dramani?
Yes I own him Debiano. We use the old Nyamani looking like old no na mo ye heavy ni wa. Masa.
But Chama they were good.
Nukure home ni say that time so what ya nobody me. No I call rain I'm free rain go you did you. Yeah. I'm not telling you more. To boss Yamani looking like omo bedri na the jersey 2000 wrong. We had a solid midfield, no problem. Solid midfield. Near midfield was everything. Your team no the name me good powers our midfield.
Someone not
team any done so you need so near top stars make go with me amo. At the point my convince any go boy. It is all Canada all to there. Oh, no what Strasbourg any year.
Chairman, they make can say. So they compare media the 2006, 2010, 2014. South squads in better than we. Make us the squad in general. Only better than we are there go. Chairman, only better than them. Not in defense.
Status in the better.
No, until make us a squad. No, man can't. The status.
This is a team I me drop it like against no.
Lie dropping the zone say nay. Coach the fathers young qualify for the group. It's a department.
2010 squad.
No more almost 3 matches now. Any ordinary day.
Chairman, even 2010 squad no. KP Watson was in midfield. Kodwa Samoa was there.
Yes. Kodwa Samoa.
Obianu was that team no team you go work up with.
They say 2010 squad was better than 2006 squad.
Oh yes,
the
2010 squad was amazing.
Yes, and I make us say, South squad nyensa na dia. Where there?
Oh form.
Where there form?
Ade. Any form.
Amatebo Leicester.
Any form aggregate. In terms of teams on ball. Any form.
Kudos for Ajax.
You call 2010 World Cup no. Ni John Mensah.
No boy. Hey, to what no boy. John Mensah no boy. You go 2000 no about him. John Mensah. No, until I make us okay teams no more now. And not for the big teams. The only thing is that now you want 3 or 4 players here. Now more quality in your world class. Now you Stephen Appiah, no Nedved, Moonebo, oh Juve. Now was Michael Essien. No, you're top player in the world. Neo Sule, who was playing at that level. Okay, sir, 3 free man. They need done super and use also ball level. Kasi but that time that's for the carrier need see the chassis. Because that time no free ban about AS Roma. Who's at the power choir? What need see the chassis. And do baby on free making Pfizer and anyone boy. The only difference that time and now, that time team no and ne. Yes, 3 or 4 players now they will view and on Kwabaka general players in Nadia and not only be better teams than one come 2006.
Come on, 206 near reserve team. Aziz and Sam, Baba Amando, Yusuf Alasa Chipsa, Omunina name to me and rat team Nimo. And now to me,
Alex Tetchimens and Rem.
Alex Tetchimens no Nyabadu.
Right, what was Singaling? No, other people. I mean, Dramani, that's no heart of across important. No heart of lion.
The heart of lion.
Until I make a choice, say we had a coach who say yes, strength midfield or build a team or never make a crabby fun who be all the meeting and now your strength no you cry and difference oh man no your coach never so go team or no one comes on your strength and you know to decide about Andrea you in the middle wabra COVID renum teaching it's that time the coaching helped us but how can the team and no body
no tell me can team omo make sense squad me can team omo
I mean the man free heart of life go gabo
the what me emu mudi
oh yes
the what you mudi na chama the what start me food we
okay
start me food start
when can no the what you know
the what chama start me say me can say me can team omo
na who say o compare sa dia o tie there me can say okay the what based on the what unim no but you go 2006 to what you go 2006 the what
now and they will form kakra
I know me person that moment any forms from the buy nothing but no boy 3 I do go papo
no sure but no about her Paul tell
no summer now I do go papo yeah I don't refi and Ghana for you need to say you 2 and 3 nya dey refi but your midfield na you nya and no na you mubu ha disappointed in party say party baby all can I say ACM line bi it is said the ACM G team no fifi ni boss no konya ni sama na ko about 2 minutes 2 games na say team nya gidie squad e be ye
oh chema me can say me ni gidie but me ka say we ni e dey ko ne die
we dey compare
that squad ne die we die e wo form me can say omo nya die o
uniform sa
chema uniform sa
coaching
in squad with uniform
and
coaching in a problem can uniform na Ghana team only my coach papa bia the other no enya uniform o
enti make say both duties
and the go for bia tran me abobo na
and chairman yen ko afuni e be ko animo for bear 5 years ni 2017 Africa Ghana doing 2019 doing 2021 they doing fa ye free group stage 2019 round of 16 ye free mu enti emi anya ne say ana we no we don't have time you about 2 matches likely say Switzerland then okay bia na amaso na say Ghana about 2 matches ahead of the World Cup go compare 2006 before 2010 before
we don't forget that baby amaso
2010 before 2014 before ubo say preparation na was so action way my list all the friendly matches about 2006 before 2010 before 2014 before
that is one anyway
chairman
about Mexico about Mexico Texas not Texas and Texas and any first game remember free injury by and your ball Holland your ball manana Holland
I mean, no player do Ajax, Yakubu Abubakar, the late. I don't know squad. So what was
about Turkey, about Jamaica, about South Korea. Matches about before 2006 World Cup. No, about 6 matches. Ghana we need 2 or draw 1 or lose 3 or say 8 goals I concede 7.
There was 6.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Before the World Cup.
Yes. About Togo, Tunisia, Mexico.
World Cup after Cup of Nations.
Friendly before the World Cup.
Before the World Cup,
you start from January. Starting from January.
Oh, the Americans always have a mistake and say, Shano after Cup of Nations, you go you know. You change the team. You're about think about 2 or 3 friendly pair.
And see, no, Chama, we compile list of matches, friendly matches Ghana boy before say a World Cup.
And I say before no they say brofo.
Yeah.
Before no can be a year before, 6 months before, 4 months before.
Yeah.
But American say your ball AFCON we in your free Egypt buy no. Ghana boy I think 3 friendlies per and you go ball. And you always get 3 friendlies, you know more than that.
Yeah, draw no December 9, 2005. Oh, Leipzig, Germany. I want a draw no. Yeah, draw new year no matches Ghana boy and I'm compiling in
2005.
So then the
December,
Cup of Nations womb.
No.
Cup of Nations womb. Cup of Nations about January February.
My Cup of Nations and count.
After the Cup of Nations, friendlies are a boy.
Nti offer 2010 there na 2010 World Cup no. Yeah, draw no see December 2013. Ghana boss out let me check 2010 World Cup 9th December 2009. Ghana bo Malawi, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Netherlands and Latvia. You bought 4 matches. 4 matches in Ghana we need 1 or draw 1 or lose 2 or share 3 goals I concede 6.
That's we now they friendly match with Latvia.
Someone said in Nicaragua
by about Brazil
2014.
Okay, when
you about Switzerland.
When we build confidence.
Yes. 2014 near a bit tough friendly matches near Barca that match 2014 before I said World Cup. Yeah, draw no on 6 December 2013. US and no more group because 2014 yeah draw new year and you say US they are show me 2006. They are show me 2010. And to wait there F pa. The matches are US for boy. Turkey, Nigeria, Azerbaijan, Mexico, Ukraine, South Korea, Germany, Omubo, Chile, Poland, Cameroon, Armenia.
Yeah. We say how you can create in say. Your countries we all compare preparation with them will be a mistake. And at the bia me kase, yen you go school, obi no more prepare college no. Your oma minimum to okuku. No go school, okofia, okobwan my man to okuku, no wi abusua de. Any other papa eti mansion no kwa ya man 1 room. Ya library now encyclopedia o yasi nyina ho. No betu esua de ba mu nyina am treasure spec. The channel say US no they have the money to invite people to play friendlies with. Yeah, TV phobia friendly. What you say because so because you confirm Brazil friendly, you make $10 million for the friendly. You have it's total year preparation. You are not your bomb say African team being called top team big group. Now my African team also not prepare with us. Maybe I know send you near
yeah.
Enemy in Brazil. Say Nicaragua Yakobo. Yabo Nicaragua we are Yabo Switzerland a week to the first game. Which is okay.
Yeah.
Because they said you must say calendar no. Only European teams
in your time.
Because of European Nations League. In South America from no be an from no above because momu pesca. Argentina from the team jiska. Brazil for the jiska. To the friendlies on bomb Panama, on the Qatar, on the Saudi Arabia. Women was come to me from for friendlies. Tia no asia. We understand. Baby, me was bomb send he say Bamba we now can talk about teams so 2010 is the best squad
2010
Ghana has ever assembled for any World Cup.
Absolutely.
We had the best team African team.
In the chama we 2010 there now. Then at the second.
2010 there.
2006 and 2014.
2010 then we
so any number 1.
And only 2010 there now. Performance the 2006 then beba. Asana 2014. Because 2014 nank ye be had until normally CC you know. Because our team is a bad crowd. Look at how we played even against Germany. But boys, no, they were not at the point they weren't thinking about football.
Yeah, it was about money.
Your team way, a bet team yeah. I changed your mama can in. This is football. Bet I chain Omunyina, but not still your quality no endru 2010. Oh, it's Najidi.
And they say against Nicaragua, I say a Besha 5.
I Besha Baby.
Yeah, Besha. The Niger for Beba. Now Nicaragua, the to me and Shanadi, I said, I was a World Cup near Publication.
Oh, but say, Cameroon, the Form 1, the Sakura from 1. Oh, that's a son, I say, as a goal.
Nicaragua, my last game, Suriname Shomu 2-1.
Nicaragua.
Suriname Shomu 2-1.
Suriname for Shomu 2-1. Coach Otuado, I say they expected from game or catch it.
It's good. Also another good test match for us. Just to find each other.
I mean, who was in Red Star Belgrade in 2006. I mean, the man, after I know you move from Lions. Okay. Obviously, correct score. Nicaragua 3, Ghana 2. Now, sir,
impossible.
So Nicaragua, Ghana, impossible. Ghana team we are.
Impossible. And now Otuado be born the best 11. And now be born the best 11. Or be Mexi old ni new no. Tine Inaki best at it. Tariq best at it. Richard Ofori best at it. And then you be who said the day best at it World Cup ni more. Because Nicaragua no the entire omode Nicaragua na be shame ni say omode build the confidence of the squad. Intine na was some shame sia. Na Ghana for any G. Na Switzerland no ye dey ahwe. I still now no vim no wa but Nicaragua there only a 6.6 million population and no Comoros no ni share paying but Nicaragua omo Bahamas any El Salvador any no Honduras no kraso unso mo central islands no omo na bo nti no Nicaragua there 5 goals and now you be say obesa bo back three now because we want to see what the plan. Nicaragua and Kwani bet me 5 and 6. Inti ya nyiri ya huwa nshaw mu pa dia. Then the World Cup will be bleak. Ya wasi ya shaw mu bebre. Enano anka on my free ban here 15 minutes bia many beje. And so na wase Kofi started. Elias Owusu was so man started. Our best 11. Said the World Cup ne shas ya mrantie ben nebo and there was so more mobile.
Our best 11, will you expect to see Jordan in the first best 11?
No, Jordan. Okay, so Jordan is consistent with Palace. That's a good point. But I'll prefer Inaki, Kudos, maybe say depending on the formation, a 3-5-2 or a 4-3-3. But any hono.
Who Kudus Afro?
Yes, the false 9.
I'm running no more.
Kudus 9 the false 9 in your ball. Any who say Inaki no operate a lot better from the wings. Into Nano one shall Jan be conchen kakra. Minim wingers se Osman Bukari no be no more hodia. But Jordan.
And that's so very surprised by Nicaragua should go against Ghana.
Extremely surprised. Nicaragua need 5-0. 5. Someone 5. Now you know pressure not perform boys not building. Now Nicaragua to Misha Ghana go dia. Someone Nicaragua. Omuni foreign based player biao. Omunyabo Nicaragua ho ni mpatemu ho na island Bahamas and omo okrobi minim by Belize BELIZE.
I'm not going to go friendly match.
Oh, okay. We say Brazil momo. I know your Belize or no. And nebubo friendly. So Nicaragua dear. Chairman, uni Brazil ye now J3. Now want to me and share Nicaragua 5 there. Then I'm sure said the World Cup a better problem kakra. But
resource more say share Madagascar 3-0 win. Ghana win game.
So to the win percent or win is a 1%.
No, in the last share Madagascar, I'm saying we are born Nigeria. Our next game was against Madagascar, and I show almost 3-0. Since then, game at Twasuna and Central African Republic 1-1. Again, Japan share 4-1. Yeah, we need a game against Chile, but that was on penalties.
Okay.
In 90 minutes,
yeah, we need a draw.
And Brazil share 3. So 4 games at Twasu Benina, Ghana win. And the man here worse in our case, and he said, in those 4 games, Ghana share only 2 goals in 90 minutes. When your team to send Nicaragua now o trend et say restore confidence. Now the Obia Kenya and the two chen kra. You heard the gulf of difference between Ghana and Nicaragua. Ghana is ranked 60th. Nicaragua, current ranking, 139th in the world, 79 places between any Mumino or FIFA ranking.
Then you come to rank.
Those times, and never sound. Those two teams first have new coach, new set of players. So we don't expect Koromos to repeat itself at this moment.
Okay. Chairman,
especially when you are preparing for the World Cup.
This year, 2022, Ghana about 11 matches. They win 1. They lose 5. They draw 5. Ghana share 9 goals. I conceded 17 this year.
No, but Nicaragua they had better
emphatic results.
And that's what the two of them now.
And then next to say
because had 1.22.
Ghana win. Let's just say we know.
Oh yeah.
And then Nicaragua for them.
Say no Ghana no say only say chief supporter of the Black Stars. Me anam tey. Na and then me kasa kase bi go me starting 11. Ko ba ko kasa say who starting 11.
Oh chama we dey obebo the best. Obebo your best Richard Ofori the best. Tariq Salisu
don't play. Starting 11 ball Brazil no Croatia Nicaragua. We should win. Yeah, they started against Brazil no. We should play our best 11.
I'm back for the Janze.
No sir for the joy under 20 player. Or under 20 national. Omar Farouk Atimpaga, former City FM.
Oh yeah.
I say, I'm listening to you. Yes, what they said is true, but must he move into such territory? We can say that, but the captain should avoid venturing into such issues because it's tricky. It's not everything that is true that must be stated openly when you find yourself in some key positions. I think that's a valid point. I also said they know
then you change place with respect to some of these things. Public speaking.
Yeah.
I mean, communication. It looks like your father tries to go interview or can be. Many Farouk Yadin. Say, you will sell is a job for another American. But so go public relations class. One of the things you got just there. Oh, your public relations person understand that the media is not paid to ask you nice questions. Yes. Or you know, you must also there. And so bizarre question can only do honor. Don't venture there because avoid and the man Ghana players maybe say we are here to do our job. We are here to do our job. So I'm Ghana for bufu you know. It's even for you say I no say senior players do advantage by Yenka. Because can and no beyond the better CSR. Oh, now where you want free? Controversy. Anyway, Ghana game. No me sure say Obi episode be. They say Showmax Pro. Then they say Obi subscribing to Showmax Pro. Was showmax.com. $59.99 Ghana City. Now was subscribing. No. You can watch all the football you want. Obetianya series, movies, BBR. Obetianya on 2 devices at any time. It's here in the ancient society. Yeah, the live commentary of the breaking news. Yeah, they need chemu on crying while we are gathering. And right, Obi, the TT, young girl, yes, I think I'm the sponsor of Obama. Of Angela from Accra. Now, young said it's here. Oba, me chawe we able there.
Nyamiado now so.
Nyamiado men so me ho pa. Ye hu no social media ne. Aye hu sir, yes coach Samobodu. Hearts of folk nini mienu a party ways. And no crebi wum boy nkoma kakra.
Me da say VKBM said the master ma pick up 30 minutes ago.
95.7.
Board chairman Koshia, my board chairman Busan said 8 games in here. Which mean we need to league. Now what's happening? And our church, last season, this season, they don't mean fan cup there, but this season, teams now are winning in another. They say they Ghana Premier League side. The bitch me appreciate 3 points, and now the 3 points. I think they understand the number. So the pressure from the board, and they say, board should go. And among the mutual termination, I think that there has been an agreement rate so far. What do technical team not be? Omanya calls from Ura, although they should stay away or they should come to the office. I think that it is in respect to this discussion. What do Nankasa so communication while reaching out to people close to him, they say this is what has been agreed. So any official there, but so far, board to stay or has, I think it's just like 1%. Everything has been agreed at. The board wants the new direction. That's it.
Clearly, sir, if I were here to take nothing from memoir, but it looks like said yes, yeah, baby. That what any idea? Asking, sir, coach and co-training. Now, so the backroom staff stay away from training. It means that we will take charge of the training. What any idea? The taking charge of how to folk in the interim, and I said already on by appoint you be the enemy.
Right, there is a Danish coach or around for some time. How to folk for no I think that is not the first time. It be more about that because of fans, reaction. And it's a board, and China is successful. But we understand that there is an expatriate coach or and as a foreign coach, how to folk for no, and then they didn't come up to achieve or no, and our person will take over the club. And maybe in the coming days, we'll be with the one or more panel. I don't know if they would want to maintain one of their assistants in Hamza or the others, but from the communication, a new direction means that tie-dye white coat for Hasselhoff. That's what I have picked up.
Well, Oba, that's it. And you may remember a lot of details on your show. Okay, all right. Sadiq Adams has spoused Obama, and my name say Obi. Yeah, say some obodu. Yeah, and any team. I say reasons on my board. No many anyo. Well, some obodu has dug his own grave. Sir. Jesus, I want for the team of Daniel pre-season. Papa Biano,
before Kotokoni has no board Nishia, no catch any planes. If it's a draw, there'll be a technical director. Or Lusua, there'll be a new coach. And I think, sir, and yet just the board. Cincinnati, ni Hoffenheim for no so no, almost a board now, El Cosuna, Omani and it's pretty confirmed. Say Dr. Prosper Nateogum has been around.
Yes, Brony been so around. Yeah, and as I said, Brony be technical director.
Yes,
Prosper likely to be the head coach.
So Prosper, them say close. Brony no so ba Kumasi ebe here born on even said so odote. There's been drew points be a coach. Some board do complaining about interference. So or selecting a squad now, your board members be or my friend catcher say don't allow this player to play, let this player play because Hoffenheim for Cincinnati for no share match no, and they are not impressed. And my analysis and understanding is Sanka Koya Ghana Hankwa dia maybe some board would have been a bit safe. But it sounds some more external partners, almost to say I was saying your master, but the name I can confirm, Dr. Prosper Nateogum, we share some administrative members of the club, we share certain board members of the club. We are not too sure the extent to which I would do any position, Ankasa or no Babefa, either as the technical director or as the coach. But I'm pretty sure some call meeting in Nano Peno, the two coach, some of what do him say, you will be sacked, but you have to resign, so it looks good for you. So it's just about garnishing it, but basically
it's a mutual termination. Yes. Cultural resignation, bro.
Yes, cultural resignation, bro, because he ain't to me no but it's Dr. Prosper Nateogum and maybe one other person at this material moment, by confirmed. So Penino on any technical team, including goalkeeper trainer Eric Camponsa, assistant Hamza Obain, omunye members and omunye members of the technical team. Now, so I've shared some more do interviews with bro. Yeah, interview so me chami papa. Togbe afede o chia papa togbe afede yes Drew Babina I mean and some meeting na Nyahota Maklo edit two na him say a draw will bring in a technical director, a loss will bring in a new coach no not Togbe afede ni all members of the board are available nti someone Nyahoka you know we na ate nti ene Bernardo no pay dem say in Chiano de Togbe no so a man for so he's a goner basically. He's a goner.
Okay, Christian, quick comment now.
I hope sir this decision make it the already bad situation worse. Chairman, the entire backroom staff in Echo in the middle of the season, a new back technical team never.
Say a prospect bonds in go for no.
And say new once the season has already started. And Kakra then once Kotokodian then coach ni Penekoe and will leave some of the backroom staff when we are available or the new coach now. Wabano.
Prospect go go for Yana go. Omade Gazali no what that
yeah,
no a prospect team no.
Until they said they had the advantage of a pre-season. Really in the middle of the season, everybody, backroom staff, everybody's leaving. New one able to take over. Chairman, you may have powers that support you. You may be a show on Sana or Jumana. Bet me superior powers be a umukromu. But our superior power no kromuno. Ne sabe jina ne resource. I think say it got to a point na Togo team defend a coach board as a resource ne bano. No matter how a coach nasem, no matter how a Bali he wanted the coach to continue. Na on team defend the entire coach board better also Jumadema has a folk. And I think say what happens afterwards. They see coach be need to me they see afterwards no very very critical. Coach board as a person, as a folk as a team. What happened to them afterwards? Very very critical. And I hope say they handle it very 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 well. But,
okay.
Yeah, kono yenko for your social
made easy. This